Have you ever wondered what happens at the train and bus station during the witching hour? During this hour, the barrier between the living and the dead is thinning. The wandering souls will roam the earth and take all the trains and buses. The trains and buses they use are the ordinary means of transportation for people to travel during the day. However, the bus light turns red at night, with an ominous aura surrounding them. The train will emit cold steam, and the horns will shriek. The seats become old and cracked. The drivers are skeletons, dressed in blue polo shirts and black slacks. But if you look carefully at them, they are hollow vessels, with red eyes deep into their hollow eye sockets. Their hands are bony and cold. They are much more diligent and get to the stations on time compared to the bus drivers of the living world. Upon boarding, the soul will place their destination ticket into the ticket box. The box will shred their ticket and alert the driver of their destinations. The driver will then stop at the correct destination, as the otherworld ticket stated, without speaking. However, this only works for the souls, as it is up to the living being's responsibility to get off at their respective stations. As I said, once the witching hour starts, living beings must leave the stations and must not board any trains or buses without their guide. So what will happen to those who board the trains or buses during this time without their guide? For does not get off at their station. If they stay in the vehicle, and as more souls board, their bodies will slowly become colder. Their reasoning and awareness will slowly fade away. Their memories of the living time will rush into their mind and replay all of them again and again. Those living beings will slowly be unable to recognize reality and lose their ability to think, speak, and listen. As the train or bus drives farther away from their destination, their soul will leave their body through their mouth, and when their heart stops beating, it is over. Their eyes glow red and hollow, and their hands become cold and bony. Their skin will become the uniform that they are wearing. They become the bus and train drivers, forever operating and conducting nightly operations without thinking for eternity. Their existence has ceased, and their living family will never be able to find them. It is unfortunate to see two poor living souls become the new drivers. But hey, at least we have more drivers. These stations are very crowded, and more drivers will surely improve transportation. Oh, who am I? My apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eins, and I am the Wandering Mage. I travel across all realms, and bring those who wish to see beyond the living world. You will be safe if you have a guide like me and listen to my warning. If not, your fate will be worse than those lifeless drivers. Well, I have to get off at this station now, as someone is waiting for me to take them on a trip.